Land will always appreciate over time, and some people might say it's because of inflation, which is partially true, but it's also because of the laws of supply and demand, or demand and supply, whichever way you call it. So, what is land appreciation? It is simply the increase in the market value of a piece of land over a period of time. Two major types of land appreciation: the natural appreciation and the forced appreciation. Natural appreciation refers to the increase in the property value over time due to market conditions and economic growth. That forced appreciation is increase in the value of that property due to the actions of the owner of the property, like improvement or development of that same property. An example of natural appreciation is in Owo. Now, if you buy a property in Owo, because of development and government projects going on there, naturally over time the value of that plot of land that you bought is going to increase because of development. There are different patterns that can add to the natural or forced appreciation of a particular property. One of these factors is the airport. This new Indigo airline that was just launched is going to increase the value of the properties around us. Another factor is university. Now, if you buy a property or land near university, you need to build a house and rent it out to students in the university. And obviously, students will keep coming and students will keep renting out their apartments. Another pattern is the government infrastructure or the promise of government development. Now, with the developments going on in Enugu, if you buy a property in Owo or Nike that are constantly undergoing development, obviously that land is going to appreciate. The next factor is demand. I stated earlier the law of demand. The more people come in, the more people move in, the more migration happens in Enugu. The more demand for land, the more the demand for housing, the more the demand for shelter. Now, the final factor that I will consider is location. Location is very important to real estate, it's very vital. In as much as land appreciates, some appreciate faster than the other. Most parts are more developed than the other part. So let's say you buy a land, the part that is less developed, not the more developed part. Obviously, it's going to take longer for it to appreciate. Natural appreciation is less predictable, like it just takes natural course of life. Forced appreciation is because of the actions taken by the person. That's why it's predictable. You can predict how much the property can increase in value. Strengthen your future with land appreciation. My name is Blessing Abraham. This is Real Estate Blessing. I'll see you in the next one.